20 seconds may not sound like much, but these valuable seconds are make or break when it comes to deciding to do something or not. Luckily, the 20-second rule is here to help you alter your habits, get motivated, and make the right decisions. Understanding the 20-second rule and using it on a daily basis is a potential life changer. From getting motivated to head to the gym before work to boosting productivity when you're there, the 20-second rule makes good habits easier to pick up and helps you shake off the bad ones. Unfortunately, our brains are lazy. It's hard to accept, but it looks like human beings only have a finite amount of willpower and prefer to take the route of minimal effort. Swiss scientists studied the neuron activity of people who were given the option of taking part in physical activity or doing nothing at all. Unsurprisingly, subjects opted for the latter, lazier option. It turns out that our brain is happier choosing the less active path than opting to expend more energy. What is the 20-second rule? The 20-second rule works on the principle that to make a new habit, you have to make it easier to do by reducing the amount of effort required to perform it. In other words, you have to decrease the activation energy. On the other hand, increasing the activation energy helps you give up bad habits. For example, to build a habit of reading, you might keep a book next to your bed to make it easier to pick up. Conversely, to break a habit of watching too much TV, you might remove the batteries from the remote and store them in another room. The 20-second rule is the brainchild of Sean Achor, New York Times best-selling author and advocate of positive psychology. In his book, The Happiness Advantage, Achor outlines the 20-second rule, drawing on personal experience to explain the idea. Achor wanted to get into the habit of practicing the guitar every day. However, he encountered the problem we all face. He couldn't get motivated. Every time he thought about taking up his guitar, it was too much effort to get started. Achor writes, "The guitar was sitting in the closet, a mere 20 seconds away, but I couldn't make myself take it out and play it." What had gone wrong? To try and combat this, Achor invested $2 in a guitar stand, which he positioned in the middle of his front room. Now, the instrument was within easy reach whenever he wanted to play. The outcome? Achor spent time playing the guitar for 21 days straight. By eliminating the 20 seconds it took to fetch the guitar from the cupboard and set it up, Achor made the action quicker and easier to perform. He had decreased the activation energy and formed a new habit. Incorporating the 20-second rule into your life is a simple process, but one that takes willpower. The key is to make unproductive activities 20 seconds more difficult to do, and productive ones 20 seconds quicker to do. For many of us, switching off the phone during deep work sessions is a definite game changer. When you get the urge to check your phone, you need more than a simple thumbprint to unlock the screen. Adding the 20 seconds it takes for your phone to start up and update should be enough to deter you from switching it on in the first place. Not everyone can switch off their phone while working. If you're expecting an important call or need to be contactable, try placing your phone across the room, or even in a different room. Putting the phone out of reach increases activation energy and makes it more difficult to check it every 10 minutes. Social media is one of the biggest distractions and has a major impact on productivity. The average person spends around 2.5 hours on social platforms every day, 2.5 hours that could be better used for working, pursuing hobbies, or personal improvement. The 20-second rule tells us that we need to make social media more difficult to access in order to break the habit. Move the apps into a separate folder and place it in a random location on your phone. You instinctively know where Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok are located on your home screen, which makes your brain automate the action of opening and using these apps. Putting them in a different place means you have to search for them, adding an extra step or two to the process. The 20-second rule isn't just great for improving your working methods and productivity. You can also implement it in other areas of your life to ensure you keep mentally and physically fit and healthy. If you find getting ready for the gym or a run in the morning is too much effort, try sleeping in your workout clothes so you're ready to get going when you wake up. Is the drive to the gym too much to think about? Try exercising at home instead. Remove the temptation to reach for the chips in the desk drawer by placing them on the highest shelf in the kitchen. Ideally, the one that requires a stool from the bathroom to reach. Stay hydrated by keeping a refillable insulated water bottle next to you so it's always convenient to take a sip when you want to. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.